Carmelo has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Melo possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Melo knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
And he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
So much confidence, because Melo don't miss.
One of the most beloved competitors in WWE history, R-Truth about to lay down some rhymes before dropping the competition.
Y'all know what time it is. This is why we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping and jumping, even the competition. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here's the battle. We're about to see Carmelo Hayes in action.
Week in and week out, Carmelo Hayes proves that he really is him. He doesn't care who or what stands in his way. He's going to prove to everyone that he is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but he's been misguided in that endeavor from time to time. Carmelo puts up a good fight, but he can struggle to earn the win when the pressure is on.
And on the other side of the ring, looking as fired up as ever, is R-Truth. Beloved by the WWE Universe for his ability to crack a joke in even the most preposterous circumstances, R-Truth has been a mainstay of WWE's men's division for a long, long time. And I don't see that changing anytime soon.
No, so many things change in this industry, but R-Truth just seems to stay the same. He hasn't lost a step in or out of the ring.
Oh. Transitioning into the armbar.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
Hayes is fired up, gentlemen.
Textbook arm drag. Springboard! Springboard clothesline! He's got him down for the pin here. He narrowly avoids the count.
He was almost done for.
Right to the face. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Hurry their opponent up. Suplex.
Suplex stunner.
Discus punch.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
R-Truth has literally forgotten more about this business than most people have ever even learned. If he really wants to win this match, he's going to have to rely on his veteran instincts.
Yeah, R-Truth has seen and done it all in this business. He knows what it takes to win. Oh, he flips that around.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Into the ring once more. Goes R-Truth. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
R-Truth with a nice reversal. Truth leaving the ring again now. Super kick!
Precision elbow strike.
And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Truth coming at him with incredible intensity. La Mystica!
Carmelo looking as smooth as he is powerful.
Carmelo looking to embarrass his opponent.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Cuts the attack off. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Truth thinking big.
DDT! Planet.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of time. Will that sew this up for Carmelo?
The cover. Gacy put him away. That's a pretty big win. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
And it's all over. R-Truth brought down for the L.
I think R-Truth might have been the only one who thought he had a shot here.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Now, Jade Cargill has had to learn the hard way that you can only trust one person in this business, and that is yourself. Luckily for Jade, she just so happens to be a physical specimen that can more than hold her own against her fellow superstars all by herself.
Jade realizing just how cutthroat things are in WWE has hardened her and only made her more of a threat, which we didn't even think was possible.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Oh, no. Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
It's high time we all started to show a little more respect for Chelsea Green. This woman is a champion caliber competitor.
Yeah, as long as she has a little help from some lackeys, she is. Chelsea is better at arguing with the official than she is competing in matches.
You take that back, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green is as good as they come in the ring. It's not her fault. Referees are often too blinded by greatness to make the right call.
And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
Chelsea Green is truly the hardest working superstar in all of WWE. She shows up night in and night out for her constituents, consistently making history. And that is why we must pledge our allegiance.
Oh yeah? History like losing the first ever women's dumpster match and filing the most HR complaints in WWE history. I can't wait to see what kind of embarrassment, history, Chelsea makes tonight.
But you want another scary thing? I'm fairly certain we've only seen a fraction of what Jade Cargill is capable of in the ring. Not just in terms of power, but also in terms of intensity and downright ruthlessness.
Yeah, Jade Cargill continues to reveal new and otherwise unknown facets of her in-ring game. She could potentially do that again here tonight.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Intercepted by Jade.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Exhaustion setting in.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Oh, look at this. The school ball!
This one is still anyone's game at this point. Oh, God.
Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Chelsea Green has always had a few tricks up her sleeve. Corey, how do you prevent her from pulling any of them off?
You have to keep your eyes on her at all times, Cole, which is easy. From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Green cannot and will not be stopped.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Powerbomb.
And she reversed it.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Saw it coming and counters it.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. Kick out. She still has life.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Cargill. Oh my God, he just got jaded. Cargill might have this in the bag.
Chelsea's pulled in. Huge sit-out powerbomb.
Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out at the last second.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Chelsea one step ahead. Chelsea Green.
Pretty hard.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
This is what it's all about, competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it.
Oh! Chelsea turns that away.
Oh, nasty tackle.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
What Chelsea Green got planned? Hangman's neck breaker. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Impaled by a spear.
Ripped in the hard way. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Driving face first.
Up into the electric chair.
Cargill now. Apparently sick of waiting, just muscling up her opponent.
Wait a minute, you just got jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
2. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
Chelsea Green won't take this loss lying down. I am sure there'll be a locker room petition for her to get a rematch any minute now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tonga, representing MFT from Kissimmee, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, Talla.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
He's looking prepared, looking hungry. That's what you like to see in a competitor.
The Twisted Wyatt 6.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy, man, he's not riding ahead. Went from running some kind of cult to now thinking he's this Huskus the pig boy, whatever that is. But when he's in that ring, I tell you, this guy is someone who can surprise you. Gacy's got that sneaky athleticism.
Yeah, Gacy's 6 feet tall, about 250 pounds. But boy, can he move around like a cruiserweight when he gets going. A man that unhinged, moving around like Gacy, that's a formidable opponent.
But look over at Talla Tonga. We're talking about a 7-foot-tall Tongan kaiju. Talla Tonga is here to destroy anything and anyone in his sight. So why would you want to be in his crosshairs?
Very good question. Facing off against Talla Tonga isn't exactly the wisest decision a superstar can make.
Focused on weakening that arm. Gacy looking evasive. Done with the crossbody.
And it seems like, as unsettling as it is, Joe Gacy has really found his footing in WWE.
Yeah, finding his true family has worked wonders for Gacy. He's always been effective in the ring, but now he's even more dangerous. And he's not shy about letting the whole WWE Universe or the locker room know just how dangerous.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
What a forearm. Talla Tonga has to avoid that kind of offense if he wants to be in this match.
Nothing.
Whipped across the ring now, and the manager getting involved.
From behind.
Yeah, taking advantage of the distraction. Well, that was a pretty powerful cheap shot.
Well, this might have changed the outcome of this match.
Tossing that weapon into the ring. He is a shrewd manager.
He goes for the cover. Kicks out at just one.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Whoa, just flowing through the air.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, hard stomp. Usually the leg bone connected to the knee bone. But right now, I'm not sure the leg bone is connected to anything.
And Talla Tonga turns the tables. In recent weeks, they have really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just how far this rivalry will grow, but you can really start to feel the tension between them.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Gacy letting his opponent know who's in charge.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Good reflexes from him there. Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Able to prevent Tonga's attack. Picked up and being carried around now. Right to the face. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a counter! Ooh. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Talla Tonga outthought him there.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Boom! Good defense from... Nowhere to go. They're caught. Up high. Slam.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed
for the
over.
pin. He was almost finished.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Misses on the springboard. Oh! Boom! Boom! Oh!
Talla Tonga firing up.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. What a shot!
That'll fillet your chest.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Backbreaker. Whip back into the ring. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And he fights it off.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Hapless spot for Gacy.
Oh, vigorous impact from the choke slam.
Does Talla Tonga finish the job here?
He got to the rope, and that'll force the break right there.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action. DDT! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Uh-oh. And gets met by the hip toss. Joe capitalizes on that misstep. That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Got out of Damian that time.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. He'll make his way to the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Running Bulldog! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Come on, man. You know there aren't any timeouts in this business. Get your head right and get back in there.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Uh-oh. He's able to dodge that one.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Stiff forearm shot.
Uh-oh. Face
first to the turnbuckle. Ooh. Check out this power in the corner, driven down Snake Eyes.
Crushing the arm with that.
Tonga still holding the upper hand now.
And Tonga is carefully calculating.
Going for it again.
Bad spot for Gacy.
Tonga is your winner here. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Talla.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's gonna get you in the record books. All that's gonna say is who won and who lost. Remember that.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair.
The first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles.
Let's not forget about the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. The first to double-digit world title reigns, man. Stand up for Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Giulia.
A Effortless confidence follows Giulia the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
The beautiful madness, calm as ever, just before she strikes hard and fast.
Truly disarming is Giulia, and for her opponents, by the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
Giulia set for action here.
I gotta tell you, the rise of Giulia has been so impressive. We've seen a lot of superstars come in the WWE with a lot of hype, and they just can't live up to it. But I think the beautiful madness has exceeded everyone's expectations.
Yeah, and she's really only getting started in her WWE career. I know we're all excited to see what she's going to accomplish and what she's about to do here tonight.
Oh, yeah. But you cannot sleep on Charlotte. A lot of opponents have tried to knock her off her throne, and nearly all of them have failed.
It's her confidence. Charlotte knows she's got everything it takes. She's been more focused with her in-ring approach, and that's only made her an even tougher opponent.
Whoa.
Sharp knee right into the spine.
A handstand into a double knee drop. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Giulia just unable to stop this attack.
Giulia is not seeing the situation accurately.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Top wrist lock applied.
Getting up, and now locking in the side headlock. Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
And now here's the cover. Not even a one count there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Taking things to the top rope.
This could do it.
From the top, double axe. She goes for the cover.
And a quick kick out for Giulia late in the match.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Boom! What a shot. Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There is plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the Queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them.
Ooh, facebuster connects hard.
Really just laying it in.
Just got answered with a suplex.
She's got something prepped.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural ability.
Charlotte with her opponent down, looking for something big here. Handspring, handspring, clothesline.
All her...
What's going on here?
Oh no, look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Not her, not this time. This is horrible.
Oh, you say horrible, I say I love it.
She's on a mission to disrupt this match.
I'm not gonna falter for wanting to send a message, even if this might not have been the most opportune time.
The ref might have her shoulders down. An ineffective pin.
The referee did not even make it to a count before she powered out. Unbelievable. Jaw-locking forearm.
Bam!
Or pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back. Oh, she's got that insurance policy in hand now.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Into a neck breaker.
Wants to finish this.
From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Pulling out the heavy artillery, and that certainly had to...
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper. She's trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Catches the leg. Dragon screw.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
She throws her back in.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, she did it. She did it. Big spear by Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain? By bridging back, she does. Figure 8. Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure 8.
Great wherewithal. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Tossed with that suplex.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, and it's reversed.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body.
This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
From the middle rope.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
It's a thing of violence, impactful beauty. Such a classic. And a glorious driver.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
Sending a huge message kick.
Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Look at this raw power.
She's going up now, going up high. From the top. And no one there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Giulia still dishing out a very impactful attack.
Giulia will keep fighting until she has nothing left.
Counter by Charlotte. Looked it up. What's next? Down.
What's your...
Uh-oh.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around. Look.
That didn't go as Giulia pictured. Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure eight? She's all locked up. A grueling Charlotte Flair wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
They really tried to recover from that earlier distraction, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough tonight.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings.
He is known as the Viper, Randy Orton.
Those eyes are narrowed. Randy Orton looks locked in. The voices in his head getting louder and louder. This could be trouble tonight for his opponent.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
He won Money in the Bank. He's had multiple Rumble wins, double-digit championship reigns.
What you talking about? A third-generation superstar, man. His father, the mechanic, took part in the very first WrestleMania event. And you gotta think about it. Still on top. 2.5 decades later, man.
And now you have no chance of surviving here, right, Corey?
No way in hell. It is time to face fate in the form of Brock Lesnar.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
Here we go, and we're ready for action with Brock Lesnar.
That feeling is in the air. The entire WWE Universe, and that includes the entire locker room, knows exactly what to expect whenever Brock Lesnar competes. And tonight should be no different.
Complete and utter dominance. That's what to expect from the Beast.
But you have to be prepared whenever you're taking on one of the best to ever step into the ring. Randy Orton just operates on an elite level most superstars can't comprehend.
One of the most dangerous opponents you could ever face in the WWE. There's absolutely no hesitation from Orton in the ring either. Orton approaches his opponents with the laser focus of an apex predator. Calculating the next move here. To the throat. What a reversal! Whipping lariat.
Rearranging the face with a stomp. And a series of vicious stomps.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all. Quick thinking and quick rollout there. Wants to regroup and recover.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Randy Orton kicks out quickly.
Not even close. Right to the kidneys from behind.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit. Avoids contact and sends his opponent into orbit.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for him.
Wait, with a clubbing hit, he just saved himself there.
Turns that in his favor. Randy Orton gets him back.
Well thrown fist finds these two are firing off on each other, man. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
One last one to the face, man.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coil. KO out of nowhere.
Orton with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
Only two.
What on earth do you have to do to keep Lesnar down?
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Right into the breadbasket.
Orton outfought him there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Randy is in trouble, and Brock is ready to strike.
Oh, Brock Lesnar will break the arm.
Oh, no, Brock's got the... He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Randy Orton with a big clothesline. Oh, another big clothesline by Randy Orton. Randy ducks, he's quick. Oh, with that power slam.
The damage is really piling up now.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Spike DDT.
Orton's going to that dark place and taking Lesnar there with him. Orton ready to take down the beast.
Nowhere.
That can do Lesnar.
He's down. He kicks out somehow.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for Brock Lesnar? Has it just angered the beast more?
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
No matter what your expectations were tonight, Lesnar and Orton have exceeded them. My God!
Clothesline.
Quick thinking right there. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Middle rope forearm on point.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
And the Viper is Orton. Boom! RKO.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2 count. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You have to feel like Randy Orton is vindicated with this win over Lesnar.
Yeah, and I can't imagine what Lesnar's feeling right now. Orton has to realize he's going to be hunted after this.